What's up? It's me again. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Get up, guys. It's too late to still be sleeping. This is your girl, Nikki Smith, Knowledge by Nikki with 1K. And I am here to continue to talk to you all about this virtual training overload. This is part 4. For those of you all, if this is the first time you're seeing this, you got to go back. You can go on Facebook, Knowledge by Nikki with 1K, and you can look at part 1, 2, and 3. Or you can check me out on Vimeo, Knowledge by Nikki, and you can also watch the parts that preceded this, okay? I am here to help those of us who teach virtual trainings or online courses, as well as obviously those that learn. Most of the virtual training courses that I see, the ones that I have actually taken part in, and the ones that I just kind of see or do demos on, they're really geared up for more of a left brain learner. The problem is that I myself am a beauty restructuring coach. You can go on knowledgebynikki.com if this is something you're interested in. What I do is I take beauty businesses, salons, spas, barbershops, schools, all of that are dying or on life support, and I put a little life in them, guys. I help them to stay afloat, stay alive, okay? This is what I do. For those of y'all that may not have opened your business yet, but you want to not make the mistakes they made, I help you too. So if you're interested in that, you can go on knowledgebynikki.com, set up a time to hit coaching, set up a time for us to talk, and we'll hash it out and see if I'm the coach for you. What I've been explaining all week long to people is that we are now in a time where, unfortunately, virtual is all we got. We don't have the option anymore to do a lot of not online, but in-person learning. So if we want to continue learning, continue growing, continue building, sustaining our businesses and our lives, we have to just get with the program. We got to learn how to do all of these webinars and what to push and what to do, and we don't have a choice. But the thing that is a little bit of a struggle for a lot of us is that a lot of the digital programs or virtual trainings or webinars are really not geared up for all learning styles. So I have been talking all week about left brain learning. I myself am a left brain, totally dominant left brain, everything, okay? You can, like I said, go back and learn more about that. Now I'm getting ready to start talking about right brain, which right-brained is my tribe. That's the audience that I actually service. So imagine me being completely left brain, but having to make sure that all of my trainings virtually are appealing and can actually be effective platforms for people that are right brain. So let me talk about this first. I already talked about what right brain is. That's creative. That's let me read it here. Creative, artistic. That's people that are very intuitive. They work. A lot of them they deal with emotional connections and things like that. So that has to become a part of what it is that they do, or what it is that you convey through your trainings. You have to figure that out. Almost like I teach a class called How to Teach Virtual Trainings on a Dime, and it deals with that. It deals with how to do what movies do, how movies can get you totally sucked in to the point where you're crying, you're mad at the movie, you think about the movie a week later. You have to be able to do that, right? That's a right brain concept. Listen to this. This is number 1, guys. You have to include emotionally compelling stories. Right brain people love good stories. And I am like, I'm not even going to pat myself on the back, but I got to. I am a great storyteller. I love telling stories. Oh my God. That's why I love Tyler Perry so much. I love telling stories. That is one of my favorite things. I'm going to be an old person with grandchildren, and I'm going to be sitting and telling them all kind of stories. I love it, guys. Right brain people love stories. You got a good story that they can really connect and emotionally get them charged with what it is that you're trying to get them to learn. You got a good story. You got them. You got them. Just get a good story together, right? They also love music. And they like background stuff. They like subliminal stuff. So if you can put a little music in the background, things that are kind of in line with what you're teaching, and even if it's not consistent, even if it's like a part where you say, y'all listen to this. This will be able to kind of tell you what I'm trying to do. And you can, obviously we got to make sure these copyrights and things are in order. So you got to make sure you don't have rights to it and all that good stuff. But they love this, guys. You can get them totally immersed in the music. Make sure that it's music that is in line with what it is they are learning, not just some random music. that has nothing to do like for instance, let me see. I'm gonna give you all something. This is my morning music, guys. This is the music I wake up to every morning. Let me see if I can find that on here. Of course, when I'm looking for it, I can't find it right. I'm pushing everything but the right button. So let's see if I can find this for you all. This is my good morning music. So when I talk about, let's say I have a group of people that are actually kind of dealing with a lot of depression, because I do life coaching also, even though I don't consider myself a life coach. But whenever you coach people, you have to take some of that into consideration. Of course, I can't find it right. Where is my music? You know how you move your apps around and you don't know where stuff is? Why does it keep pulling up my alarm? I guess because I keep pushing the alarm button. Okay, this is, let me see if I can play this for you all. This is my good morning music. Listen. This is my good morning music, and I use this when I'm trying to get people in a better frame of mind. Listen, guys.
Hello, good morning, how you doing? Waking up, shaking yesterday's blues, yeah. Turn the TV off, this bad news.
Y'all hear that?
Feeling fresh like a Ziploc Newman. OJ with a champagne tuna. Mimosa Holy Ghost running through ya. Hell yeah, it's a new hallelujah. Popping like the top off a bottle and I ain't stopping yet. It's a brand new day. Ain't no clouds hanging over me. Something doesn't feel
Y'all get that? Rest of my life starts today. Y'all with me? So I use songs like that in correlation to being able to help people. If the message is about optimism and whatever the training is about, use music that actually, I wake up to that every single day. So imagine waking up to, and it's really loud, guys. I got it on a speaker, right? So add background music. And then the last one, incorporate tactical, serious games. People that are right brain, they love games. They love little things they can do to kind of play around with whatever it is that they're doing. So there are a lot of online games. You could say, okay, y'all pull out your wallets, depending on how long the trainers are. Get some cups, and like it's interesting that I have these right here. I want to show you all something real quick. This is something that I actually have used when I teach people money games. Can y'all see this? These cups have names. I say, go get some cups. That's their insurance. That's their payroll. You see, I got all kind of stuff. This is their digital marketing. And these are some little cheap cups that you buy from the party store. These are some of the games. We ain't talking about expensive games. You ain't got to have like straight up board games. But you just find little things that they can do that will make them have to be interactive. Right brain people love to be interactive. They like to become a part of what's going on. So these are some of the real important things, guys. And I think we got time for one more. Let me see what my number 4. Oh, listen, yes. Hold lively online discussions. So if you're doing a training, when you're dealing with right brain people, like I have a training platform that I use that allows people to be on video where you can see them. Most platforms do now, or they can just listen. Most right brain people, unless they're not looking great that day, they're going to want to be on where they can see you. You have to allow time, whether it's in between certain things or at the end. You have to allow right brain people time to be expressive, to talk, to ask questions, to be part of lively discussions, debates. You have to allow that, or they will not feel like they're benefiting from your training. Are y'all with me? Now that's only 1 through 4. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and we're going to talk more about that tomorrow. But I got something great in store for you all. If you all have watched all these trainings, I got a little something I'm going to do at the end to see how much you all pay attention while I'm talking. All right, so you all just make sure if you didn't get a chance to see them all, go back. Knowledge by Nikki on Vimeo and Facebook. You can find them and you can watch them all, guys. And I may even load them up on my website, but I'm going to do it after the fact. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow. Knowledge by Nikki at 9 a.m. Central Time. Don't miss it. And we will conclude tomorrow, guys. This only took us 5 days, right? So I'll see you tomorrow. Don't miss it.